hop out right now, pull my big one on these hoes, damn. I'm not acrobatic, I'm not flipping on my bros, no. All my shit be factual, I cannot get it stolen. Grew up talking shit, I catch a bitch before I catch a cold.
YouTube, welcome to the Dot Show, where we talk football and we talk sports. Here we're going to talk about everything Colorado, everything Washington Commanders, and everything sports in general. You're just getting here. You don't know who I am, but you know now. No. You know now. Don't be rude. Look at yourself in the mirror and wonder to yourself, what would Jesus do? He love you. So like, comment, and subscribe, please. I'm broke, as you can see. I can't even afford a green screen. Help me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Now that we got that out the way, let's talk sports. On today's video, I want to make sure, first and foremost, I want to shout out the Staples, Well Off Media, the Pregame Network Show, Bird's Eye View, the Big Dog Chico, Buff and Prime, Scoop, Dukes to Scoop. You dig what I'm saying? I want to shout out to them because they were staples of why I watched. And I watch all the shows. I watch them all episodes. But again, I started to think to myself, like, I know sports. I know football. I connect with people on Twitter that know things that's going on. I know a couple people in the team that knows in the know. So, it's like I want to get back on here. I love the Commanders from DC. I love the Colorado Buffs for sure. Just everything that Coach Brown stands for. So, like, comment, and subscribe here. I'm not a type of person that clickbait. I ain't trying to, follow no ways. I ain't just doing it just to get views. Like, if you watching, I only got 2 views on this video, I appreciate you. Like, you can be anywhere else, but you decided to watch. And I don't even have a green screen. I'm not there yet. You feel me? I'm starting from the bottom, but at least I'm taking a chance. And so I get to talk about sports, something I love, and I get to talk about Colorado, a team that I love and support. I even gave to the collective. Like, this is something that I truly enjoy. And so now I get an opportunity to talk about it. And I may not have a lot of views now. I may not ever get there, but I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to keep trying. So let's do it. Washington Commanders as well. Colorado Buffs. Sports in general. We may get to talk about drama. May talk about a reality TV show. I don't know. But let's do it. I appreciate it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like I told you in the intro. Let's talk about the freshmen. Let's get it. Episode, we're talking about the most likely freshmen that'll make an impact this season. And I think that for me, out of this class of 13, I only have a few on this list that I truly believe is going to make an impact. I only have a few on this list that I truly believe that'll make an impact. Let's start here. Q for 6. Quentin Gibson. You know that boy real. He's super real. And if you know anything, you know how explosive he is. At last year at this point, he didn't have a lot of offers. Even September of last year, he didn't have a lot of offers. He got all these offers by going stupid his last year. Ain't that God? Jesus love you. So if you go crazy, if you put the work in, great things will happen. I think Quentin, he went to North Crawley High School from Fort Worth. I think this kid, actually he's from Memphis, but moved to Texas. I think this kid is going to go crazy. Now, here's the thing. Would he have a crazy amount of yards? Let's be honest. No. Let's be real. That ain't happening, player. I see him scoring about 4 touchdowns, but 300 to 400 yards. The impact will come. If you know anything about football, I played in college. I played in high school. If you know anything about football, you will know that special teams is your way in. I think he's going to go crazy on kickoffs, and I definitely think he's going to go crazy on punts. Let's be honest. This kid's speed and agility to get them dead and like Jimmy Horn Jr. He going to get the ball, and he going to go crazy. It's that simple. Get it to Q for 6. He ain't going to miss. One of the things we lacked last year was simple. LaJohntay Wester took back 1 punt return for a touchdown against Utah. Went crazy. But I think Coach Prime loves special teams. And one of the things that he loves about it is that it's impactful into the game. So I think he putting the more emphasis on, from what I see. Again, I'm not in the know. I don't, I'm not in the meetings. But from what I see, I can tell that he's really emphasizing making an impact on that side. And I think that guy Quentin Gibson is going to go crazy. I really do. And I got a couple other guys. Let's talk about it. The next guy I think that make a major impact is London Merritt. London Merritt's about 6'2 and a half, 250, went to IMG. He's not the longest and he's not the fastest, but he's explosive. Two things. And he has rush moves. I think, obviously, from our starters, he's probably not going to start, of course, but he's going to be in the rotation as a freshman. And I think from what I've seen from him coming out of high school and coming into college, especially playing in the spring, I think that kid gonna make plays. And I also think his running mate that went to IMG as well, Alexander McPherson, who's 6'5 and a half, 240. I think he's going to make an impact as well. I think Alexander McPherson and I think London Merritt on the defensive line is absolutely going to make plays. I'm going to tell you why. We lost some key people last year. All right, BJ Greens of the world. You know what I'm saying? We lost some impactful pieces, and I think with these two youngins, I think they're going to come in and go crazy. Write down in the comments. Tell me if you agree, how you feel so far of what I'm saying. If you don't, let me know. If you do, let me know. If it's only 2 views, let me know. Somebody let me know what's up. Another player that will make a major impact is Chauncey Gooden from Lenscomb Academy from Nashville, Tennessee. This kid is an interior offensive lineman. Now, here's the thing. We did get some vets out of the portal. But as we've seen for the last 2 years, there are times where some of those vets don't work out, a la Khalil Benson. Let's be honest. That didn't work out the best as possible. He get to talking all crazy the whole year. Come season time, he playing like Jane. He's not Tarzan. This kid, Chauncey Gooden, he was there in the spring. He had a semester on his belt of what hard work looks like in college. I think he's going to go insane. I think he's going to be well prepared for the next level. I think that it'll be a similar situation to where one of the guys who got a portal just not working out, and he gets a shot. One of the things about Chauncey Gooden that I've noticed is that just watching film of his huddle and highlights, this kid is crazy in the run game. We've had issues with run blocking, as you know. I ain't about to go there. You know it sucked. You know what that. This kid is seriously has a shot of getting on the field. The only thing about him is getting more in shape, college shape. But I think the summer workouts and then also the summer practices will help him get ready for that. He'll have a full spring, summer ready to compete. Will he start coming out of the season? No. I say by week 5, week 6, he'll be ready to go. So look out for Chauncey Gooden. I'm telling you right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. The last but not least, I didn't want this video to be long. It's Julian Lewis. Make some noise. Yeah, Julian Lewis. He's amazing. Listen, we know how crazy this kid is. You don't. You know how he is. You know what I'm saying? Don't you? No. Say it again. No, talk to me, please. This kid is crazy. This kid is, he plays like a pro. When you watch him, the way he's able to move in the pocket, the way he's able to read, he is semi-athletic. I wouldn't call him Michael Vick. But let's just say he can move. I mean, he can get the first down if necessary. I would say he's a little bit more athletic than Shedeur. But this kid plays like a pro. And one thing about me, bro, I'm going to keep it honest with you. If you play like a pro, you're going to be a pro. And I think if Caden Slater, if he start playing a little bad, you know what I'm saying? If it's game 4, 5, or 6, and it's a little rocky, I do believe they'll throw Julian Lewis out there. I think they do. And I think they'll give him that half a season and then the next 2 years to grow and to be elite and to take over the team. I'm rooting for Caden. I am. The starter coming in this year from Liberty, I'm rooting for Caden. I think he'll absolutely kill. You know what I'm saying? If he's works on his accuracy. He is super athletic, can run crazy. But at quarterback, can you complete the ball? And can you complete the ball to the receivers in tight windows? These receivers are used to the Shedeur throwing dimes, getting them the ball. Can you do that? Because if you don't, somebody go in the Coach Prime office. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, I ain't going to say it me. Somebody in there going to say something. Julian Lewis can really do it. He's only 17. I know everybody like, oh, my God, he left school early. What do people tell you? Age ain't nothing but a number. Did they tell you that? Did your mama tell you that? That's you. You over there talking to that old lady. You in your late 20s. You talking to the lady at 47. What you think? Age ain't nothing but a number, right? All right, cool. But here's the thing. I think that if Caden is not playing the best, he's going to get a shot and he's going to go crazy. I'm not going to put too much pressure on him. I think we all hear it, and I can tell even with the pregame show, with Dukes for Scoop, with Big Dog Chico, all those, they're not really putting pressure on him. They just like, man, listen, he'll be ready when he's ready. And I think he'll be ready when his number is called. And I'm excited to see him play. I'm excited to see what he does on this level because obviously, as we all know, this level is definitely different from the high school level. And obviously the pros is different than this level. So I think those freshmen will definitely have a chance to explode this year. So with that being said, I hope you liked the video. This is just video one. I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos. Again, I may only get 2 views. I may only get 1. I may get 7. I don't know. Something going to happen here. I just want to start something off and, put my best foot forward, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm trying to do this the right way, man. I'm not trying to clout chase. I'm just trying to do content, talk sports. I don't want no beefs with nobody. I'm not here for that. I'm here to talk sports. I'm here to still give my money to the collective, Coach Prime, and support them. Still support the brand and just do the best that I can. If you're a real Colorado Buff fan like me and been supporting since freaking overtime when Coach Prime was coaching at Trinity, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. This is only video 1. Video 2 may come out. Dropping this tonight. As soon as I'm done this, I'm editing. Then I'm dropping another one. Everyone ain't gonna be about Colorado. You may see me with my, Commander stuff on. So I'm just letting you know that now. But like, comment, subscribe. This soon I'll be able to get all the gear and afford it and get all the gear, and this background will be a lot different. But you're gonna watch me from the ground up and grow. So let's enjoy it. Let's do it.
I'm not acrobatic, I'm not flipping on my bros. No, all my shit be factual, I cannot get it stolen. Grew up talking shit, I catch a bitch before I catch a cold.